Today, emergency crews and hazmat teams just swarmed Holt Arena. It looked a little scary. It was just a drill. But let's check in now with Caitlin Lukitas in Pocatello to find out why this drill was a little special. Caitlin?
Now, Carol, this wasn't your typical fire drill or even your typical earthquake drill, but imagine, if you will, for a moment, Holt Arena here is packed full of people during a football game, and then a bus happens to roll up and releases some sort of chemical agent, and that happens to be a biochemical terrorist attack. Now, that hasn't happened here ever, but emergency responders want to be prepared just in case it ever does. It was like a scene right out of Ghostbusters. At least you'd think so, with every kind of hazmat suit running around Holt Arena. Today, the Department of Homeland Security held a drill with local and state emergency response teams to prepare them for a possible chemical terrorist attack.
Anything can happen anytime, any place.
Bureau of Homeland Security Field Officer Ken Fagnant says these drills are important at public universities, and they not only test an emergency response, but also
identifying the agent, identifying the cause, bringing together the right assets to be able to determine what exactly it is they're dealing with and what's the best remediation.
Their philosophy is there's no such thing as failure in an exercise. ISU Public Safety Director Steve Chatterton says today was the perfect opportunity to work out the kinks.
We had a delay in our external emergency notification system, so that was good for us to identify that so that we could overcome that right now for future events.
Standing here at the command center at the rendezvous, where most people would be taken during an emergency. But you're seeing me on camera from the mobile command unit from the actual scene. But it wasn't just the emergency responders who learned something today.
They found me on the floor.
Even the pretend victims, such as Shanna Rausch, learned what she would do if this were real.
I learned not to freak out, because if you freak out, it's just going to make their jobs harder and it's going to make you feel worse.
And Chatterton says in any sort of emergency, in any sort of real-life emergency, they'll send an alert to your phone, either through a text message or an email or even through Facebook and Twitter. Reporting live in Pocatello, I'm Caitlin Lukitas.
Yeah, it is amazing how it's all changed. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Fagnant says they also put on several of these drills around the state, and they do it every year.